Welcome to part second of the video titled Year 2026 United States and China. Currently, there is a trend in United States. This trend is not in 2022. Rather, this trend you will see in 2032 also, or probably in 2042 or 2052 also. By the way, whether the world will survive in 2052, that is another big thing, to be very honest, because the kind of geopolitical changes, specifically talking the environmental damages which are happening, and we completely ignoring it. So I doubt whether the world would survive by 2052 or whether humanity would survive by 2052. Anyways, we speak this later. United States is a hub of hedge funds, pension funds, foreign investors, financial institutions, reinsurers, and many more institutions. And one stark reality in these institutions is they never speak complete facts. Few speak, but they do not cover it completely. But few, they even not cover it at all, like JP Morgan Chase. If you see Dimon, the head of JP Morgan Chase, you will always feel this man, if he's speaking X today, he would hostile after a few weeks. And he changes view. I don't know how come the investors, if any, who are investing on his views. This isn't about JP Morgan. We have many US banks in that regards. History is witness that effective 2008, almost every US bank is being punished, and that too heavily. Now, whether this is Goldman Sachs, whether this is JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Citi, Morgan Stanley, you just name any US bank and they got punished. You just name the scandal, whether this is commodities, whether this is high frequency trading, whether this is LIBOR manipulation, currency manipulation, interest rate manipulation, even electricity rate manipulation. You just name and you will have one US big name on the Google. One US big name of the Google. Even the credit rating agencies of United States, which includes Standard and Poor, Moody's and Fitch, they are also leading in this race. In 2008, when the financial crisis happened, none of the credit rating agencies, who by the way used to charge several millions from their clients in terms of credit rating, they warned the investors. Even in this Ukraine war, which is going right now with Russia, I hardly seen any credit rating agency warned the investors very carefully. I hardly seen. They haven't won. The end result, the investors are losing. But anyways, now in this magazine, which is Fortune India magazine, I go to page number It's an opening. You will see page number 12. There is a conversation by this gentleman. His name is Ray Dalio. He is a very famous gentleman. You can see him often on the Bloomberg and international media. He is the founder and co-chief investment officer, which is CIO, of the largest hedge fund in the world as we speak, which is known as the Bridgewater Associates. I track their website and sometimes I get good information, sometimes I don't get good information because finding good information is really very tough. So, but yes, we have various other websites on Google. If you collate the information, you able to collate it very well. But yes, if you're expecting that a good information will come from one website, then it is really a very tough job. Anyways, so this person, Ray Dalio, talking about the three big things. Now, what he missed, whether he missed it deliberately or whether the editor deliberately not mentioned it. Now, the three big things which is going to come in another 5 years of time. Number one is the Chinese factor. China is going to be a superpower probably by 2026. Yes, I know it would hurt many people, especially the Indian media, because Indian media is an expert in portraying the negative image of China, is an expert. Rather, if you visit YouTube, you will see there are substantial videos which even mention that Chinese defense power is good for nothing. You will even have that level of videos on YouTube. But anyways, as we speak, China GDP, which is gross domestic product, is near about 14.5 trillion US dollars. 14.5 trillion US dollars. While United States GDP, gross domestic product, is near about 20.5 trillion US dollars. So China is 14.5 trillion, while United States is 20.5 trillions. China is consistently growing between 5 to 6%, which, by the way, is an offense to majority of the media houses, including United States. But this isn't an offense, because if you are standing at a GDP of 14.5 trillion and you are growing at the rate of 5 to 6%, simplistically assume 5 to 6% for another 5 years, you would end up near about, I repeat, near about 20 trillion US dollar worth of GDP by 2026. Yes, which I mathematically computed. So mathematically speaking, if Chinese GDP would continue to grow by 5 to 6% in another 5 to 6 years, which by the way is a realistic mathematics, not very opportunistic mathematics, not very baseline mathematics. It's an realistic mathematics. Then by 2026, China would be near about 20 trillion of GDP. see you in the part 3 of the video. This is Rahul Magan from Drishti Consulting Group.